listen to this place very well, and then I'd like you to send it to Dr. Adejare Adeboye. Now, if you are silent about evil, that means you consented to that evil. That means you are part of that evil. So this message is for Dr. Adejare Adeboye. If you are silent about evil, that means you are on the same page with the evil people, and then you consented to what they are doing, and you are making a personal gain from what they are, from the devilish act. So please, whoever knows Dr. Adejare Adeboye should tell him that his silence is a compromise, and that his silence means that is part of the devilish people ravaging Nigeria.
In agreement with that evil, you must not agree to be silent anymore. Whenever the occasion demands, you speak with audacity, with authority. Evil shall not rule our land. Evil, the same set of people who rule the land, misrule the land, destroy the land, are presenting themselves for leadership. That devil is a bastard liar. Including those who are architects of terrorism in Nigeria. Architects of it. If you have understanding, you will understand what I'm talking about. Those who are architects. Coming out. Say they want to be. It will happen under God's watch. And it will not happen under the watch. It will never happen. Something must give way, and it is evil that will give way. Lift your right hand and say, oh God, who answers by fire, show yourself. Oh God, who answers by fire in our nation, show yourself. Give the Lord a praise and take yourself. There are people who will sleep, they can't wake up in the morning. Except we are not serving that God of heaven. All the testimonies we had, except God didn't do them.
Well, there's no sound again. No sound again. Hello? If you is that, can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, sound is okay. So
deliverance mantle in this house now is deployed over our land. If God can bring families out of the cage, then I decree that the nation comes out of the cage, out of the prison, out of the chain, out of the yoke of evil and destruction. In the name of Jesus. This nation must see some wicked people buried. Must see the judgment of the wicked. Because when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. You know why it must be right with Nigeria? Because if it is right with Nigeria, Africa will follow you. Am I communicating? And nations of the world. You know why we're praying on Sunday? Somebody called me from Kenya. He said, please pray for us in Kenya. Our election is in August. He said the same corrupt people are planning to contest in our nation. Say, as you are praying for your nation, pray for our nation. I was talking with somebody from Cameroon yesterday. Concerns all over. Giant of Africa, in quote, that has almost turned into a midget. Despicable. Without respect, without anything. In some countries of the earth, when you arrive and you mention you are from Nigeria, you lost your respect first. They put you aside. They finish with others and check you like a criminal. Are you hearing what I'm saying here today? But it is ending. It is ending. It is ending.
So, yes, now that is Dr. Paul Eneshe of Dunamis. His church is based in Abuja, and I salute his courage. I salute his courage. But however, Dr. Paul Eneshe is too late. It's too late because we Yoruba have made up our mind we are leaving Nigeria. And nothing can stop us. 10 of Tinubu cannot stop us. 10 of Obasanjo cannot stop us. 10 of Dr. Adejare Adeboye cannot stop us. 10 of Oshibajos cannot stop us. So we are leaving Nigeria peacefully, not violently. And we are going to get our nation. So Dr. Paul Eneshe, I sympathize with you, and I salute your courage, and I salute your boldness. I salute your boldness. Dr. Adejare Adeboye will never say something like this. It's only when he wants to collect 1 billion that he will suddenly find his voice. Dr. Adejare Adeboye is only when he wants to collect 1 billion that he will find his voice. So what's the difference between Dr. Adejare Adeboye and Hush Puppy? What's the difference between Dr. Adejare Adeboye and Hush Puppy? When he wants to collect tithe, his voice will be loud and clear. When Dr. Adejare Adeboye wants to collect tithe, his voice will be loud and clear. Now that they are killing Yoruba people, Dr. Adejare Adeboye suddenly lost his voice. He lost his voice. But if it's for him to ask for tithe, or if you want to plant a new parish, he will know how to do that one. And I keep on saying it. Redeem is the business center. Redeem is a business center. It's a franchise business organization. Redeem is a business center and is a franchise business organization. So, is it not the same Redeem that Tinubu's wife is a pastor? The same Redeem, Tinubu's wife is a pastor. Let me play another video. Let me play you another video. Let me play you another video.
Where do you think he will be? Are people like never go see? Fulani never go duke in the lower. Duke never be playing in fun. Duke never hand the church in over. Baba sorrow. Ntoba mashele ko shele. One year on my warning. It's not on Koloma Wosi. Gaba sorrow. Ko said that somebody be careful. Sorrow Baba. Àwọn ọmọ tá pera wa ní ọmọ Ọlọ́run à ń wò yín lókè ni ṣùgbọ́n ìjẹ́ iṣẹ́ yìí kò dùn mọ́ wa nínú kẹ́kẹ́ di wíwíwí ẹ lè pé pásọ kúmọ́ yẹ dépò gbogbo àwọn pásọ Yorùbá kẹ́yìn kó wọnú oníṣòwò ni lọ kẹ́ lọ bí Ọlọ́run ọba tá àti ẹ̀ ní ànájì tó yín à ń bí Ọlọ́run lọ́rọ̀ òun dẹ̀ wá lóhùn à ń bèrè kàṣẹ́ yìí tí Ọlọ́run tó gbé mantle of authority lè lọ́wọ́. Elijah wọn ò bẹ̀rù ọba kankan o kò sí ọba tí wọn lè dúró nú ẹ lè pàṣẹ kí gbogbo ojú àwọn olórí kórí tí wọn pa bákọ tí wọn fọ́. Moses pé ilẹ̀ níjọ́ kínní Numbers chapter 16 verse 29 pé ìwọ lẹ̀ o gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Olúwa lánàá kò gbé Abiram àti Dátánì àti ìran Rúbẹ́nì mì and the floor opened and swallowed them tọmọtọmọ tayátayá. Haman sọlọ máa pa Mordecai. Haman died in the same gallows he prepared for Mordecai. Ibi tí agbára Ọlọ́run agbára Ọlọ́run tí kì í bá àti nìyẹn. Ọlọ́run àti ibi tí àràbàtà. Bàbá mo ní respect fún yín gan o. Bí bàbá lè jẹ́ fún mi because school mi tẹ dálẹ̀. Ní North America ibẹ̀ lèmi lọ ọmọ Màlẹ́ ni mí. Ṣùgbọ́n jẹ́ kí n sọ fún yín. Agbára Màlẹ́ kankan ò ní ká mi. Ọwọ́ ayé kankan ò ní ká mi. Torí pé kí ni mo ti kíra mi bọ inú ibú ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù. Àwọn gan dánwò wọ́n tẹ̀sí. Ẹgbọ́n tí mo wí fún yín wọ́n dánwò wọ́n tẹ̀sí wọ́n bá Ọlọ́run mi lẹ́sẹ̀ gbèjì. Bàbá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ because àwọn ọmọ yín kan I expect nǹkan níbi tí lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ lè jẹ́ kó máa pọ̀ wá báyìí tó bá wá ń pọ̀ wá báyìí. Àwọn wo ilẹ̀ fẹ́ kó ṣẹlẹ̀ lè lédè lẹ́yìn
Koiki, Olayomi Koiki, if you want to join me, you are free to join me. Olayomi Koiki, I'm inviting you. If you want to join me, you are free to join me. You can just send a request that you want to join me, and I'm going to approve it. So, Koiki, I'm inviting you on board. And in fact, this video that I'm playing, I got it from your page. Koiki, this video that I'm playing, I got it from your page. So, Koiki, if you want to join me, you are free to join me.
I want you to talk, sir. I want to know Fulani. Olórí wọn, òun lè gbé sẹ́yìn. Lè gbé sẹ́yìn Tinubu. Kasim Shettima. Òun lolórí Boko Haram. Ṣé rí pé kí fún ní license to kill and to destroy. Ẹni èṣù lè gbé Tinubu lọ́wọ́. Òun kò gba kú dání. Ó rò pé òun ní supporter. Shettima ló máa pa Tinubu tí ẹ̀ bá ṣọ́ra ṣe. Á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní pa àwa yòókù torí pé ó ti fi dà. Baba ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ nìyẹn. Iṣẹ́ ìkẹ́ dúró sórí púpìtì yín pé gbogbo ẹ̀yàn.
Let me tell you now, this woman, I don't know her name, very lovely woman, she's addressing Dr. Adejare Adeboye. She's talking to Dr. Adejare Adeboye, and she's a member of Redeem in America here. She's talking directly to Dr. Adejare Adeboye, telling Dr. Adejare Adeboye to speak up. And I don't know why, that when Dr. Adejare Adeboye wants to collect tithe, they don't beg him to collect tithe. We are not begging him to stock. When Dr. Adejare Adeboye wants to collect tithe, nobody begs him. He will be asking for tithe. Now we are not begging him to say something. Is that not for one, eh? If Dr. Adejare Adeboye wants to collect tithe, he knows how to collect tithe. People are not begging him to talk. Is that not for one, eh? How is Dr. Adejare Adeboye better than Hush Puppy? Tell me, how is Dr. Adejare Adeboye better than Hush Puppy?
Káàárọ̀ oòjíire ní gbọ́dọ̀ rí yín kẹ́ vote fún ẹnì kankan Yorùbá nation. Ó mìíní tó mìíní ní sà. Yí pé believe nínú Yorùbá nation. The woman said it means that Dr. Adejare Adeboye does not believe in Yorùbá nation. That why is he keeping quiet? And I keep on saying it. Dr. Adejare Adeboye, with due respect to you, you're a 419 man. With due respect to you, you're a 419 man. You are not a man of God. I said it. You are not a man of God. Let me say it coolly, like the way you talk. You are not a man of God. You are a man of money. I don't know, but Yorùbá ni torí mi ti gbọ́ Fulani tó ń jẹ́ Adébóyè. Mi jẹ́ Fulani tó ń jẹ́ Enoch. Mi jẹ́ Fulani tó ń jẹ́ Adejare. Tó bá wá jẹ́ pé Olúwa jàre, tẹ́ fẹ́ kí Olúwa jàre níwájú yín, bàbá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ àgbàlagbà ni.
You see, it's so unfortunate that a man will call himself Dr. Adejare Adeboye, a general overseer of a church, and then they are killing Christians, they are persecuting Christians, they are raping Christians, they are destroying Christians. They went to a war in broad daylight and killed 44 people inside the Catholic Church in cold blood. Dr. Adejare Adeboye did not say anything. So, you are not better than Hush Puppy, Dr. Adejare Adeboye, with due respect. You are just a 419 man, using Bible to collect money from people. I said it, oh. I said it. So if you want to sue me for libel, tell your Leke, that your stupid son, Leke, to come and sue me for libel.
Another 80 years. Along with it, after all, I want to 150. But they share another 83 years, sir. And John Rabia Banry, Baba Soro, Agbalabani.
Why would they be begging? Can you imagine? Why will people be begging Dr. Adejare Adeboye to speak? But the day he wanted to collect 1 billion naira from 10 people, nobody begged him. He was able to collect 1 billion. After collecting 1 billion from 10 people, he went and bought an helicopter worth $65 million. Is that not for one, eh? If you're a member of Redeem Church and you're still a member of Redeem Church, shame on none of you.
Right now, Baba, you know Bekulawa. Fulani the proverbial albatross around our necks. Àwọn bọ̀dá wa bàbá wa wọn lè sọ lọ sínú ọkọ wọn mọ́. Àwọn àbúrò wa wọ́n gbé wọn pa, wọ́n rape wọn. Àwọn ìyá wa wọ́n ṣẹ́ wọn pa, wọ́n wọnú ilé lọ ṣẹ́ wọn pa. Ẹ dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Kí wá ní anointing yẹn ń jà tó ń jà wẹ̀wẹ̀rẹ̀ fún? Ṣé anointing kẹ́ máa gbowó nìkan ni? Anointing kẹ́ máa ra ilé, kẹ́ máa ra mọ́tò, kẹ́ máa ra plane nìkan ni? Bàbá inú mi ò dùn o. Ìgbà nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bá yín sọ nìyẹn sà. Pé kẹ́ jáde. Ẹ jáde kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ pé ní Nàìjíríà nìkan. Àwọn ọmọ July lọ́wọ́ yín ní ìjọ Redeemed Christian Church of God. Wọ́n lé ní 50,000. Ẹ jáde. Fún ara yín nìkan ilẹ̀ jáde. Kẹ́ni kò dùn mọ́ yín nínú bọ́ Fúlàní ṣe pa wọ́n. Ká wá rí Fúlàní tó fẹ́ gbẹ̀mọ́ lé yín lórí. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní sọ fún Holy Ghost fire. Pé kó return ìdá ẹ̀ sí orí ara ẹ̀. Torí pé right wọ́n là ń jẹ́ fún. This is our inalienable right. Lórí ilẹ̀ bàbá wa wọ́n máa sọ wájú ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀. A lè jáde, a lè sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ dẹ̀ dákẹ́. Pásọ̀ Adébóyè dákẹ́. Torí kí ni? Ohun tó wà láyé máa báyé lọ. Ọ̀run ni ká máa jà fún. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé you want to go to this heaven. But kí ni a fẹ́ ṣe lé kí ni legacy tẹ́ bá fi sílẹ̀ ní ayé? Owó máa tán, èèyàn ló máa kù. Àwọn tó máa kù yìí náà. Àwọn tó máa kù náà ní Fúlàní tí ń palẹ̀ ẹ̀ kọ̀ọ̀kan yìí. Wọ́n pa Déléègì, wọ́n pa Arótilé, wọ́n pa Abíọ́lá, wọ́n frustrate Awólọ́wọ̀. Ta ló wá kù? Àwọn tá àti ẹ̀rọ pa lánàá tí ẹ̀rù ń bàbá gun àlèwálé. Kò sọ sítù, kò sómi, kò sí títì. Bí ẹ kò affect yín bẹ́ẹ̀ torí pé ní pléènì. The best car lẹ́ ń gùn. The best house lẹ́ ń gbé ẹ̀sánwó ẹ̀. Àwọn tá à ń struggle. Tá à ń sẹ́ni $5, $10 sílé ọmọ bó ṣe ní lára wọn fẹ́ wálé, àlè wálé. Papa, ogun tí mo ń lò. Ó lé ní 50,000 every month. Mi ò gba pension 50,000 ní First Bank.
You see, let me tell you the bitter truth. Dr. Adejare Adeboye will not say anything, and I will tell you the reason. Àgbàlagbà tó bá ti jẹjẹkújẹ kò lè sòótọ́. Àgbàlagbà tó bá ti jẹ ìjẹkújẹ kò lè sòótọ́. Dr. Adejare Adeboye will never say anything. They have his file with them now. DSS have his file. So if he says something, they just don't stop his file. Don't you know that Buhari and the Fulanis, the system they use is what we call blackmail. Okay? What we call blackmail. And that's why you see a lot of people cannot talk in Nigeria. What they do is that they blackmail people and then keep them short and then make you another useless. Don't anybody dare him to say anything. They will bring out his file and dust his file and play it to the whole world. And it's a lesson for whoever is listening to me. Ìwọ̀nba ni ọmọ unlike owó mọ́. Ìwọ̀nba ni ọmọ unlike owó mọ́. Ìwọ̀nba ni ọmọ unlike owó mọ́. When you call yourself a man of God, and the only priority you have is to have money, acquire money, be competing with celebrities, riding Rolls Royce, riding private jets, and you are behaving like a celebrity and you're a pastor of God, then you are bound to fall into devil's trap. You cannot escape it. You will fall into devil's trap. You see, listen, people are even thinking that it's only when you call yourself man of God that who anointed him? Honestly, who anointed Dr. Adejare Adeboye? Who anointed him? Who made him man of God? He's just an interpreter to the Babakida Omi. Nobody anointed him. The God did not anoint him. It's the Babakida Omi that anointed him just because he can speak English and he's an educated man. And he used to be an interpreter to the Babakida Omi. So don't let anybody come and be deceiving you. Nobody anointed Dr. Adejare Adeboye. God did not anoint him. And that's why he's making all these mistakes. It's glaring that he's making mistakes. And then, let me tell you the first mistake that Dr. Adejare Adeboye make. A good actor should leave the scene when the ovation is at the loudest. A good actor should leave the scene. He ought to have retired at the age of 70. tó bá gbé bàbá Adéjàre Adébóyè ti retire at the age of 70 gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nísìn kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Mo ti wà nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì rí. I used to be a member of Redeem Church. So ẹ má rò pé bóyá mi lọ Redeem rí. Mo ti lọ bẹ̀ rí, but kíákíá ni Ọlọ́run tètè sọ fún mi pé this is not a church. Tẹ́ bá rí eré tí mo pick eré ni. Now, Dr. Adejare Adeboye, there was a day in his solo, and he came to one parish and I was there. He said that all redeemed pastors should retire at the age of 70. That's what he said. And that day he said God told him that all redeemed pastors should retire at the age of 70. But Dr. Adejare Adeboye is 80 years old now. Why is he not retired? Why is he not retired? And you cannot be playing on people. I keep on telling people, you cannot be saying yes and no at the same time. Now, I remember that time, Dr. Adejare Adeboye said, and I quote, that God told him that if you are 70, you must retire as a pastor and redeem. The same Dr. Adejare Adeboye, when he was after 70, he said God has not told him when he's going to retire. How do you reconcile these two statements? How do you reconcile these two statements? How do you reconcile the two statements? Okay? And that's the problem. That's the genesis of his problem. You cannot deceive God. You can deceive human being. You cannot deceive God. You see, and I don't know what is wrong with Nigerians. They think until you call yourself a pastor, that's when you are a man. Look, God talk to me every minute. You can see my Bible. See, you can see me. I flag some chapters here. So nobody can deceive me again. Me, I myself am an anointed man of God. So nobody can now come to my front and say, I'm an anointed man of God. This is my Bible. It goes with, if I have two Bibles, if you don't know, I have two Bibles. One is permanently inside my car. One is with me. So one is inside my car. Even one is in my office. So nobody can now come and be telling me lies. I'm an anointed man of God. And I'm an anointed money. $15,000
ní first bank ń pè mí ṣé 15,000 ní mẹ́fà fi gbalẹ̀ $500,000 ẹ wá ló lè pọ̀ ń lù ẹ lánàá ọba pọ̀ nígbà táwọn politicians yín tó ń gba 30 million tó ń fún àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù ní 30,000 báwo lè ṣe fẹ́ come balance báwo náà ṣe ní ṣe ritual kó máa gbé ọmọ lọ́mọ pa kó máa láwọn ìṣògùn owó kó máa yíwèé ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sí gbogbo yẹn o bàbá there's a lot tó kù díẹ̀ káàtó sá mo lè fẹ́ kẹ́ àdírẹ́sì wọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò ní pọ̀ púpọ̀ lẹ́yìn ẹ̀yin ni mo fẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá ẹ lọ tún wo ẹ padà lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run torí anointing tó fún yín ó fẹ́ dàbí ẹni pé èṣù fẹ́ máa fi anointing wọlé ẹ má jẹ́ kí èṣù ẹ má gbẹ. You see, I want to make an important phone call, so just give me 2 minutes. I want to make a very important phone call. But I'm not going to leave Facebook. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn down the volume of my phone, and then I can make the call. And then within 2 minutes, I'll be back. So just hold on for me. I'm going to use my second phone to make that phone call because it's a business call. So give me 2 minutes, and I'll be back.
To copy this tune, press 1.
Hello? Samsung. I know, I did do something. Just don't worry. Let's talk here. using the other phone to do something. Just let's talk here. Let's talk on this phone. I'm using the other phone to do something. So I'm very sorry, and I'm back. I'm back now. Can you hear my voice? I'm back. Can you hear my voice? So I'm back now. So let's continue.
Where do you think you will be? A people are never go fashion. Then you could start raining. Only my woe, which are only come. Verse 7 says, I have not given the spirit of fear, but the spirit of love and power and of sound mind. Baba, as it sound back, can you tell the sorrow? Kenny Buhari, non-entity Buhari, Lumama Derubai. I want Kapali, Shetima, Lumama Derubai. Pantami, Lumama Derubai. Ni Agbara anointing. The sword of the spirit is one bay. Best spirit of righteousness is one bay. Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún yín? Kí ló fẹ́ ṣe fún yín tí àwọn ọ̀tá Jésù ò ṣe? Jésù dẹ̀ wà lẹ́yìn yín bí akọni. Bàbá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀, mi ìfẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ kọjá bí ṣe sọ yín. Ọjọ́ yín á dalẹ̀ o. A máa rí yín bá. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ dìde. Ẹ ṣe ohun tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kẹ́ ṣe. Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí Elijah. Ó fẹ́ kẹ́ pàṣẹ bí Elisha. Kẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ bí Jeremiah. Ẹ sunkún sí Ọlọ́run lọ́rùn. Kẹ́ bèrè pé direction ló fẹ́ kẹ́ lọ. Bàbá ẹ dìde o. With all due respect, sir, more respect in you, God, sir. I respect you a lot. But in getting on return selling, some of the behavior on yet and other pastors are holding the Lord. Our money laying ye, a bro you laying ye, can't say any anointing. I need the boldness, the courage. That is what my vessel, into my good day, into my shelly, come shelly. Ah, you really have been dead with a lot on it, because think of anybody confession. Then you could start raining.